Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rachakadash, the honors to the apostles, and all the bishops, great millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful light, the house of David. Shalom. This is your brother Yazrael Allah, back with another lesson. Lord's willing, is edifying to the body. And the lesson I'm going to do this evening is going to be entitled, What is thou done? What the Lord said to the woman in Genesis, the third chapter. He says, what hast thou done? All right. And what did Eve say? The serpent beguiled me. All right. This is going into the women that wake a vessel. All right. And her cozying up to the so-called white man. But hey, first and foremost, we got to understand what the Lord says. Judge not the outer, all right? Let me grab that right quick. Judge not the outer, but the inner man, KJV, all right? Yeah, 1 Samuel 16 chapter, all right? Let me just grab that right quick. 1 Samuel, didn't have that on deck. 1 Samuel 16 chapter, right? Verse 7, right? It's one of my favorites right there. 1 Samuel 16 and 7, it reads, but the Lord Yahweh said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord Yahweh seeth not as man seeth. For man looketh on the outer appearance, but the Lord Yahweh looketh on the heart. All right, the Lord can judge the hearts of men. Is the only one that can judge the hearts and reins of men. All right. The Lord says in that Jeremiah, which I had on the board, and I'm gonna grab that back before I let you listen to this video. I got 3 videos, a little bit here, a little bit there, and that's all. But it's really more than that. But I'm not gonna make this long. Jeremiah 16 and Jeremiah, it's like 12. And 9, it reads, my heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field, come and devour. Right. So the Lord saying to His people, the Lord has scattered His people throughout the whole 4 corners of the earth, and we look like the heathen. All right, like kind, like the scripture says, like kind flock together. All right, this is why you see, a black guy or a white girl, a white guy or a white girl hanging around black folks. All right, because they're not white. They're so-called white in the first place. All right, they're Edomites. I mean, they're the white, the predominantly number of the so-called white folks are Edomites, right? That's the true biblical nationality, all right? But the so-called white folks, because there's no such thing as white folks, and there's no such thing as blacks, okay? All right, so when you see these people hanging around black people, any kind of nationality, it's because they are that nationality. The spirit drives them to their people. And just like you see a Jake, a so-called black man or a Hispanic man or Native American Indian man, he flocks to the Edomites. That's because the spirit is drawing him to his people. His spirit matches up with them. All right, it's not the outer, it's the inner. And just like you see these guys on here, I'm gonna play this video right quick and let his brother. He does pretty decent videos, of course. Yeah, he doesn't have no scriptures or anything like that though, but. He goes in on this nonsense too, right? All right. But the Lord said He will put His spirit upon all flesh, man, right? And that Joel. But let's go back it up a little bit. Back it up to about, what's that about right here? Let's see. All right, we're going to start here.
Report, Michael.
Salakia. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use. I'm only using this for educational purposes. Fair use.
Rap Report, who has been doing all kinds of racist things for at least over 20 years that we've been seeing them but people are now picking up on it more because a lot of times you got to say the N word for certain black people to know that you're a racist or for them to even admit it. So basically, Michael Rappaport comes out and says, you know, it's no big deal that Hulk Hogan is saying the N word, and Hulk Hogan did all kind of other stuff besides that. But anyway, people were saying, well, this guy Michael Rappaport, this guy Hulk Hogan is saying the N word, you okay with it? He's got a black wife. And so I seen Godfrey and some other brothers talking about, you know, how nuts this was and how these guys have fetish black wives, talking about Michael Rappaport, DJ Vlad, and another one that I always noticed who was a hardcore racist is this comedian Gary Owen, who black people.
Well, they could be, their wives could be themselves speckled birds, all right? This could be a speckled bird. He's talking about Rappaport right here, and this Gary Owen right here, all right? And I believe Gary Owens is a Jake, all right? Not Rappaport though, but I believe Gary Owens is a comedian. If you ever seen him, this dude Jake, man, all right? But and then she definitely looks like Northern Kingdom is woman though. So, but see, people judge on the wrong side of the table though. But I'm doing this video because of the fact that, you know, our women, even if these were, say for instance, Rappaport, and this was a Jake, right? She just laid down with the devil. You see, she just laid down with the devil, all right? And because the so-called white man is the devil the Bible speaks about, all right? The scriptures tell you, Job 9:24, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked, all right? All right? This is who's running it. The devil, the prince of this world is running the place, all right? All right? And for what? Short period of time. But you have laid down with the devil. And on top of that, if you marry and have kids with, if you marry, sex is marriage, first of all right? Sex is marriage, all right? You know, all these women have probably had, both of these women have probably had multiple husbands, all right? I mean, one, you can only have one husband. That's the one that cuts your hymen, all right? Makes you bleed. That's the token of the covenant, all right? That you are a virgin and you belong to him, all right? But she could be, if she's done it, has a baby by this man, those are his kids. Those are his kids, all right? And let's grab that Numbers right quick. Numbers 1:18. All right. Numbers 1:18. It reads, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers. You see, according to the number of the names from 12 years up, 12 years old and upward by their polls. Right. So you're numbered by your father, all right? The name you're given, all kids are given the name of their father. Why? Because that's who the kids belong to, all right? The mother doesn't have a seed. You can't grow anything without a seed, all right? You need the seed. The seed is planted, and then that fruit from that seed, that man's seed comes up, all right, in the mother earth, if you will, right? So now you have just put all your kids to death, because all Edomites will be gathered and put to death. All right, and let's just grab that to make that clear. All right, what is it, Matthew? Let me make that clear. It's Matthew, right? Matthew 13. All right, let me hit this. This is good. Matthew, Matthew 13:24 reads, another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is likened to a man which soweth good seed in his field, but while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. All right, this is, we can match this up with what? Slavery time, right? The white devil came into our homes, and they did what? They took in our bedrooms and snatched our women out of there, man, and had sex with them and planted their seed. What did we do with those babies? We took care of them. We took care of those babies. We didn't kill those babies, all right? And we actually, therefore, that baby is an Edomite in your congregation now, all right? Mating with your daughters, you see? mating with the daughters. All right. But anyway, because Master, he put them out, you see, and the enemies went and he went his way, right? I'm trying to show you. I want to get this. The Lord directed me over here too, because I wasn't even going to grab this, right? But it tells you that this is the devil that did this. All right. Let me see, where is that? All right, let me see. Yep, this is it. Starting 37. I'm dropping down to 37 right quick. It says, he answered and said unto them, he that soweth a good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world, right? The good seed are the children of the kingdom, all right? But the tares are the children of the wicked one, which is the devil, all right? Watch. The enemy that sowed them is the devil. You see? The harvest is the end of the world, and the reapers are the angels. You see? As therefore, the tares are gathered together and burned in the fire, so shall it be at the end of this world. You see? So again, if that is an Edomite, Rappaport, and that is a Jake, she has kids by him, all those kids belong to this man right here, which are going to be what? Burned up. They're tares. That's what they are. They're tares, and they're going to be put to death. All right? I just wanted to bring that point out. I'm done with this video right here. Like I said, I didn't want to make this too long or anything like that. And and these women, and the reason why, if these women are, what do you say, Eve, I mean, if they're Jake women, all right, they're a weaker vessel, man. 1 Peter 3:7, right? They're a weaker vessel, all right? This is how Satan got in, man, all right? Let's grab two scriptures right quick. Genesis 3:13, and then we'll grab that 1 Peter 3:7, right? Genesis 3:13, it reads, and the Lord Yahweh Shemashai said unto the woman, what is this that thou hast done? And the woman said, the serpent beguiled me, and I did eat. She's listening to him. She's still doing it. Hey, man, you call her Chucky, man. I'm your friend to the end. She ain't going to give up. She going to keep being this guy's friend. You see? No matter what's happening, man, she's still going, one video, this chick talking about, I'm going to get my 40 acres of mule, right? And I'm going to show the video, Lord will. But here again, Genesis 3:13, and the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai said unto the woman, what is this that thou hast done? You see, the weaker vessel. This is how Satan gets in. All right, this is how he slithers his way in. Why? How? Through the weaker vessel. It says, and the woman said, the serpent beguiled me, and I did eat. He tricked her. All right, let's grab this. 1 Peter, right? 1 Peter 3:7, and it reads, oh, blocking, not Peter. 1 Peter 3:7. Yeah. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, all right? Giving honor unto the wife, you see? All right? Does not a man give honor to his wife? Yeah, man. A man loves nothing better than his wife, man. What does a woman love? She loves a man's glory is his woman, man. The scripture tells us, right? The man loves nothing better than his woman. What is her glory? Her freaking hair. You know, cut the bullshit. All right? Give honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel. We know who you are. You're not going to tell us anything. Satan, you are being run by Satan. This is who you're being. You did listen. What are you doing? The Lord telling you that. All right. And through the mouth of the prophets, the men of the Lord are telling you, what are you doing? What have you done? You know? And guess what? You can go about your business with that. All right? Go about your business with that. Because if the Lord can't open up your understanding, you women out there, it's curtains for you, man. And it's gonna be a hot curtain for you, man. All right? Give honor to weaker vessel, man, and being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers may be not hindered. You see? All right. So hey, man, this is that that party that Eve has always been invited to. You see, a trickery party, trick ass party. You know. All right. Let's. I want to grab this video right here because this chick say I want my thanks. Let me see. Made this one right quick.
Learning how to take care of my weight.
This one says, thanks, I stopped supporting, I stopped, so, let me run this thing right quick, dog.
Took my hair from this to this with a really simple routine. Before starting my way to here.
All right, it says, thanks, I stopped dating black men. White men aren't stepping up for divest, promoting black women. All right, aren't stepping up for divest, promoting black women. All right. Again, fair use, YouTube. Fair use, fair use.
Post by a woman that said that she's much more happier because she stopped dating black men. What's the problem? Men get on here, all the time and say, that other women are better than our own. So what are we complaining about? Black.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's lost. Our women are under the curses. All right, and this is why the other women seem so much better. Hey, Jake. Women will put on that, Eve will put on that doggone femininity act, all right? As long as that money is there. When that money run out, oh man, that act is over. It's out. The show's over. Close the curtains. You see, Eve ain't gonna be feminine or nothing like that. And then that's how they find out, man, the hard way, man. But I'm not listening to this guy right there. But you seen the Jake women, how they getting down, right? Here's another one right here. Fair use, YouTube. Only using this for educational purposes. Watch my man, Joe Pesci.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Let's see what the second is 15, 16. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. You see? Right? All right.
Y'all be crying over 40 niggas in a mule. I ain't waiting on the United States to get me my reparations. I'm gonna go get mine. Do you hear me? Say hey, babe.
Hey, babe. Is regular gas good?
Yeah. Okay.
Jude 1:7, even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. Right? Just read to you that Matthew 13 chapter, how our women, when they lay down with that strange flesh, they're putting those kids to death. They don't give a damn about them kids anyway, though. But that's what they're doing. They say they do, but they don't give a damn about them kids. Some might care, but. Majority of them, man, they take their kids through the fire all the time anyway, all right? No big deal, right? Well, let's go. And again, this is the brother, endure these last days, all right? 4, and please subscribe and be edified, right? All right, Leviticus 20 and 13, let's get that. Salakia, got past me a little bit, let me see. Oh, I did it again, what the hell? That. Let me see. If a man also lie with mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. All right. Romans 1 and 26. All right. Salakia. For this Romans 1 and 26, for For this cause, the Most High God gave them over and gave them up until vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. All right.
Come on, push the button. Yeah, come on, push the button. Blow everybody up. Yeah, blow everybody up. Push the goddamn button. Push the button.
That's exactly what we're waiting on. Wait a minute, let's see that. Let's get that. Let's get that. See? All right. Let's get to the next video, a little video right quick. But just wanted to push that out right quick. That little the fact that this woman right here thinking she's getting her reparations right here by sleeping and taking the money of an old white boy, right? But no, man. Hey, what does it say right there? Next level dumb. Our reparations is gonna come in the form of Psalms 2nd chapter, man. All right, and Isaiah 14th chapter. All right, and Revelations the 2nd chapter, I believe, right? All right, the heathen shall be our possessions, man. He that killed with sword must be killed with sword. He that lead into captivity must be led into captivity. Roughly paraphrasing, right? But there was another video that I did want to show. Oh, this one right here. Yeah, I'm only dating black men. Period. All right.
Why are landlords using these strange pouches to save thousands in rodent damage? Watch what's happening.
I've been seeing a little discourse about women saying
Fair use, YouTube. Fair use. Only using this for educational purposes. And it sounds like this young lady has a little head on the shoulder, and she's got this probably through the spirit. All right, watch what she says.
they're not gonna date black men anymore. And I'll be one of the first to say, because I've seen other women say they're not doing that. I'm not tasting the rainbow. I cannot, like, I went to a PWI. If you don't know that it's a predominantly white institution, it's a college. And, yeah, App State. And, being around the other side, white people, white men, I wouldn't be able to do it. Like, the way my sense of humor is, it's just very different from their sense of humor. Or, I don't know what makes women think that white men can't be dirty, or any other race can't be dirty, because they can. Okay, I had white girlfriends, and hearing their stories, I honestly, it's not, to me, it's worse. Like, they don't, it can get pretty crazy over there. And I'm like, I would really have to probably, like, beat them up. Like, this would not work for me. Never really dated or interacted with Hispanic men that much. So I don't really know what that's like, and I don't really want to know. You know, I love Hispanic people, love them down. But dating, no. It's just like black men, for one, the black man type of fine, you can't eat it. That's why they're fetish, right? A lot of other races, they fetishize it. Reasonably so, right? But outside of that, just the way we all talk in general, the way we all have jokes, the way we all just vibe a certain type of way, it's just not matched with another race, in my personal opinion. I can't. My friend, she took a picture of when a white guy came up to me one time at a bar at school. That was the first time it was a full interaction, and to me, it was so awkward. For one, he came up to me and he was like, "Oh my gosh, like, you are so beautiful. I have to come talk to you." I was like, "Oh, thank you." He was like, "Yeah, I love you, you're the Nubian queen." I was like, I really don't know. I told him I don't know how to take that. I don't even know if I'm Nubian. Like, what do you mean? You didn't have to say that. And then he was going into, I had to ask him, like, I asked him straight up, have you ever dealt with a black girl before? Like, I told him, I'm not trying to be funny, but I actually dealt with a black girl before, because I've never dealt with a you before. He was like, "Oh yeah, you know, I was raised in Georgia, you know, I was around them all the time." Like, when he got to talking, like, "Oh yeah, I love black people, like, I have black friends." Oh, you lost me. You lost me. Like, I mean, I asked you that, I've dealt with one before, but, like, it's just a certain way that I know it just would not work. I won't be doing that party. I won't be trying things out. My ex, he was halfway on the other side, and obviously his ex, like that. It didn't work, that's why, for that reason. But even then, dealing with moments of his family, it's just like, I could not even bring kids to this. Like,
Boom. See, she's speaking smart. See, and that's enough on that. You know, she even mentioned bringing kids into this. You know, Because again, if she did bring kids in, that's just spiritual. What she said, all the kids are numbered by the Father. All right, Numbers 1 and 18. You're going to be numbered according to the Most High God, not according to this damn devil down here that's running this place, right? The kids are numbered according to their father. All right, and you get pregnant, you lay down, and you get pregnant by a so-called white boy, you just put your kids to death. All right. All right, you have just put your kids to death because those are Edomites. Edomites are all going to be taken off the earth. Everything that pisses against the wall. So if you can't plant a seed anymore, don't have anybody around here to plant a seed, guess what? His nation is gone. All right. All right. And again, this, like I said, this young lady just got this spirit. She just got this through the spirit, because now if she deals with an Israelite, a so-called Black, Latino, or Native American Indian, she good. Kids are good. All right. All right. The boys are going to be kings and priests in the kingdom, and the women are going to be what? Princesses, man. All right. All right. And I think that's it, though. I really do. But this is right to Daseki's video, The Dumbest Woman in the World. I just had to throw that in there, man. But I think that was it. Then this one right here, Eve leaves family to go be independent. All right. All right, and this one right here was said, the title was good. I love that title, 40 Acres and a Missile, because that's what you're going to get, you know. Though hand joined in hand, you should not go unpunished, man, all right? But anyway, with that, Lord knows I said enough. Lord's willing was edifying to the body. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rahak Radash, Kram Yasharala, Wa Abal Babal, to this freaking place.